Most times when two people are still in the dating process, it becomes very hard to really know who these people are. Okay, that is why you can find two people dating or in a marriage for 1 2 years, and then after the third, fourth, fifth year, the other partner now unveils who they really are. And the other partner is like, oh my days, I mean, wait a minute, is this who you are? Now, the funny bit of it is that most times by that time, you now have kids, you have investments together, you have joint accounts, and it becomes very hard for you to separate. In today's videos, gentlemen, allow me give you some of the ways, some of the things that can help you define a wife material lady. Now, I know it's not easy, but if your woman or if this lady has all the signs that we are going to look at, I mean, all the 9 signs that somehow you are good to go. I mean, you can take her in as wife. Welcome to the Men's Love Zone, gentlemen. My name is Fam Oil, aka GCP, and here I talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationship, especially for you, the men. So make sure to watch this video up until the end. If you find this valuable, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed onto this channel. Now, the very first sign that confirms this woman is a wife material is if she genuinely loves you. Genuinely loves you. Now, I know this is not something that is easy to detect, especially since most women will, of course, pretend like, oh, they love you so much, you are the best, you're suited bad, you're this, you drill her so much, you drill her so well, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? Now, what you are going to do is, on one of these days, just out of the blue, come back early and pretend like you have lost your job. Okay, probably ask for a leave from your workplace, and then what you are going to do is pretend to this lady like you have lost your job, or pretend like your business has all of a sudden collapsed. Maybe thieves have broken in and you have lost everything. Trust you, babe. If this woman was with you for the bunny, before you know it, she'll be out of your home. She might stay around for some 2 3 days, and then now she'll start like, oh my God, how are we going to manage the rent? How are we going to do this? What are you going to do next? You get now, instead of even comforting you, instead of even trying to think with you of what you should do next, she'll be like, what are you going to do next? How are you going to manage this? How are you going to manage that? When are you going to get another job? You get, so those simply will be signs that this woman does not love you. Yeah. But if you have this woman who will stay with you through days, through weeks, through months, and she is still there, she tries, to figure out how to help. Maybe she has some small money. She tries to, help the family out. Then, bro, if you have that kind of woman, don't waste time. Just marry that kind of woman. Okay. Next point is if she is a respectful kind of woman. Yeah. Now we all know that all relationships have ups and downs. I mean, that is no relationship that is a flat rate. But if you have this kind of woman who, when you get into a disagreement, she will fight you, she will abuse you, she will disrespect you in the presence of people, she'll even follow you to your workplace and start insulting you. She'll even get you in public, she'll insult you in the presence of the children. I mean, when you have that kind of woman, bro, run away from her as soon as possible. Okay, so any woman who is a wife material will wait for you to come back home, will wait for you to go in the bedroom when the kids are asleep. Then now she'll call you and she'll try to iron things out as mature people. Okay, so if your woman is the kind who will start blabbing immediately, then she is not a wife material, because like I said, there is no permanent, or there is no relationship that doesn't have issues. You will always be getting these fights on and off. So make sure that you get a woman who is a wife material. Next point is if you have a kind of woman who appreciates you and your efforts. Okay, now most women will appreciate you only during times that you are able to foot her bills, times where you are fully supporting the family. Yeah, but when you reach a point whereby you are not in position to fully cater for the family, then those are the times that you will see this woman stopping to be appreciative. Yeah, so if you have this woman who will appreciate you regardless of the little, regardless, it could be that your job is not all that paying, but even at that, she'll be appreciating you, she'll be encouraging you, she'll be praying for you, then trust me, that is the kind of woman that you should marry. Next is a kind of woman who is good in bed. Aww. Now, I know you will be like, Pam, come on, how does this even fit in the picture? I mean, of course, this is the men's love zone, so definitely we have to talk about bed issues. Yeah. Now, trust me, that is not relationship, that is not marriage that can be stable if bed issues are not moving on well. So yes, if you have that kind of woman who gives it to you well in the other room, I mean, she knows how to, all those things. I mean, she knows how to romance you, how to massage your body, she knows how to ride you, then bro, of course, that is the kind of woman that she should marry. Because the problem is, if you end up with someone who is not good in the other room, then definitely you will find yourself cheating. So make sure that you get a woman who is good in the other room. That's point number 6 is if you have a kind of woman who is independent. Yes. Now, I'm not saying that this woman should be 100% independent. That is why you as a man will always be needed or involved in a woman's life. Yeah. But as a woman, she should be independent. She should be someone who can at least foot some bills for herself. She should be someone who can pay her house rent. She should be someone who can cater for her upkeep. Not that all the time she's calling you, oh babe, money for rent, oh babe, money for food, oh babe, I want to go work on my hair, oh babe, I want to do this, oh babe, I want data, oh my goodness, baby, I want transport. That is a woman who is going to drain you to zero. So if you have that kind of woman who wants you to give her money for everything, that she is not a wife material. Make sure that your woman is independent, at least 70 to 80%, this woman should be independent. Okay? Next sign, number 8, to confirm that this woman is a wife material, is if she supports your career and your dreams. Okay? Now, each time you have someone who encourages you of your dreams, then it gives you the ability to work harder, to work towards achieving your dream. Okay? But there are women you get into relationships with or marriages with, and all they do is discourage you. So for instance, you are having a discussion and you tell her, babe, by the way, I have this dream. I'm thinking of starting up this business of this much money. And she's like, wait a minute. Where are you going to get that money? I mean, that is a lot of money. That is risky. Why should you do this? Why should you get? So each time you have a woman who discourages you, a woman who does not encourage you, one who doesn't, motivate you to think big, to try out big things, and then that is not the kind of woman you should think of marrying, because before you know it, all your dreams would have been drawn and put in the garbage. So make sure that you get that woman who encourages and supports your dream. And lastly, point number 9, sign to confirm that this woman is a wife material, is if she is a God-fearing and a prayerful woman. Trust me. Now, with all this craziness that is happening in the world, trust me, if you do not have a woman who knows God, if you do not have a woman who is God-fearing, then trust me, it becomes very hard, because even when it gets to you having kids, if this woman does not know God, then bro, it becomes very hard for you to take care of the kids, very hard to manage the family, very hard to do this, very hard to do this. So it's always important to get a woman who is God-fearing, loves God, and trust me, when you get that kind of woman who has also all the 7 that we have looked at, then bro, all right ahead, you have my blessing. Go marry that woman. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Those have been the points of the day. And if you are looking for a woman to marry, those are some of the qualities that you should seriously look out for. And if your woman has at least 60 to 70% of the points that we have looked at, then she is good to go. Before you get off this video, in case you are watching me, especially if you are new here, then all my days, you are more than welcome. You're free to make this your home. All you have to do is please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that you do not miss out on any of the videos. And before we all get off, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Okay? Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.